My first comment would be, if the Central Intelligence Agency was that good, would run the world. No, I mean, and in some ways, I think that's actually disparaging of Ukrainians. I mean, this idea this is somehow orchestrated from outside. I mean, both the Maidan Revolution and the Orange Revolution were, to my mind, I mean, these were manifestations of the Ukrainian population saying, we're not going to stand for a stolen election. We're not going to stand for increasingly authoritarian governance. And the civil society movement, those sorts of pressure, I mean, that was a great thing. And it's disparaging of Ukrainians to say, well, that really wasn't your doing. That was a plot by, the Americans and the British and the Germans. The problem I think we have, and Ukraine has, is the way Vladimir Putin talks about what happened in the Orange Revolution and the Maidan Revolution. I begin to think he truly believes that these were in fact orchestrated by Western intelligence services. And it's a reflection of the fact that he may not well understand Ukraine. And that's problematic because it leads to policies that may well have unintended consequences. My impression from my time in Ukraine in the late 1990s was, while you certainly had people who were Ukrainian nationalists, aside from a certain small portion of the population, it didn't have a strong anti-Russian element. You have a lot of people say, yes, we believe in Ukraine, we want to celebrate our culture and our language and our heritage, but we want Russia as a neighbor. What Russia has done under President Putin's leadership in the last few years has changed that in a very dramatic way, where I think you have a generation of Ukrainians now who are very strongly anti-Russian, which is understandable given what Russia has done to Ukraine in the past 3.5 years.